you can see they can get up for these division games. But I got to go Panthers. And there's actually like a schematic reason why. The Panthers like to throw the ball to the running back.
Yeah.
The Falcons, for whatever reason, have structured their team to not cover the running back. I have no idea why. I don't get why in the division they play in, when you have Kamara in your division and you have McCaffrey in your division, why you would be like, oh, we're not going to cover the running back out of the backfield. But that's how they built their team. And if you remember how they lost that Super Bowl, that's also how they lost the Super Bowl. I want to say that, I can't remember if it was James White at the time. Or, I can't remember it was James White.
It was either
like 13, 14 receptions.
Yeah.
They've built their team that way. I don't know why, but McCaffrey's about to eat. And he hasn't had too many big receiving games as of late. He's about to get back on track with that because that's the way to beat the Falcons.
Panthers for the big dub.
Yep. All right. So Saints versus the Bucks.
This has the makings of a really good game.
Yeah. It depends on what Bucks you get.
If
the 50-point Bucks.
Yeah, if Jameis shows up, that motherfucker could throw for 450.
Yeah.
And they could score 50. Or he could pull a Mason Rudolph. It's really flipping a coin at what Jameis Winston you get, which is the scariest shit in the world. But I still that's a tough one.
It is.
It's tough because I don't know what the fuck the Saints are doing right now.
I'm gonna get back on track.
I'm gonna take the Bucks.
You take the Bucks?
Yeah.
All right, word. Yeah,
Who you got?
I'm gonna take the Saints on that one.
Okay.
And like I say, everything you said about the Bucks, yes. Bucks have an elite run stopping offense. People don't understand this because they always think about Drew Brees, but the Saints, they run the fuck out the ball. They like to run.
Yeah.
So, they got elite run stopping offense. The Saints come in there running, and Drew Brees can't get the ball down the field because he doesn't have a consistent deep threat. They've been trying to figure out the deep threat for a minute now. Mm-hmm. And the deep threats have been Ginn. But everybody knows how Ginn is. He catches some, he drops some. Then you got Traquan Smith, and it's all right, he's ready to be the number two. And then sometimes it's well, shit, maybe not.
Yeah.
So only thing that's consistent in that offense right now is Thomas.
That's what that motherfucker's got.
Yeah. And he's going to catch
1 million catches.
Yeah, he's going to catch 10 balls. You're not stopping him from doing that. He's going to catch 10 balls. He's going to get 100 yards. The problem is that when you cover those receivers, sometimes Drew Brees' stat line looks like Thomas's stat line. It's the exact same number. It's oh shit, Thomas caught 150 yards. Guess what? Drew Brees threw for 170.
Yeah.
That shit happens sometimes.
A lot, yeah.
I want to say that happened when they faced the Cowboys this last time as well. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Saints simply because these boys, they got embarrassed at home.
Yeah, that's bad.
At home.
That's bad.
So I feel like the Saints are about to go out here and give the Bucks ass whooping.
Okay.
All right, so we got the Broncos versus the Vikings.
This is the Vikings for me.
Oh yeah,
Adam Thielen's he doesn't have a hamstring. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
He lost that motherfucker.
Yeah, he might have misplaced that motherfucker. But even without him, the Vikings are a much better team than the Broncos. Don't get me wrong. The Broncos could fucking come out and scare the motherfuckers a little bit. But I think the Vikings are a much better team.
Yeah, I would say if it was a few weeks ago and they had Joe Flacco, where sometimes they were winning certain games and they were losing other games, maybe I give them a shot. With whoever the fuck they're playing with now.
Brandon Allen.
Yeah, there's no way. Nah, not happening. Not happening. So next you got the Cardinals versus the 49ers.
I'm picking the Cardinals.
They only lost by 3 points last time.
The Cardinals are going to beat the 49ers. The 49ers are going to drop 2. The Seahawks are going to overtake the lead in the NFC.
Oh, shit. All right. I'm going with the 49ers because I'm not crazy.
Okay.
But no, yeah, legit. Last time they played that game, super close. They were literally a couple of Cal Kingsbury mistakes, calling the timeouts calling the timeout to let the other team score. He literally did that.
I'm gonna ice my defense. Wait,
ice my defense.
Wait, whoa. We don't do that here.
Yeah, that's not a thing. Oh shit! Why didn't y'all tell me before I went to the referee and called a timeout? Yeah, so no, definitely the Cards can get them, but I just feel like this is one of those things where a team can catch you off guard because they're in that rookie season and you don't know what they're doing. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, well, I see you twice now.
Yeah.
So we're going to embarrass y'all. So I think it's just as likely that they can probably embarrass the Cardinals today or tomorrow. We got the Eagles or the Pats versus the Eagles. That's game of the week to me.
The Pats versus the Eagles is game of the week to you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
This week doesn't have that many great games.
You're picking the Pats and the Eagles over the Ravens Texans. Interesting.
Okay, you're right. That's the game of the week. But Pats Eagles has a real. I have a reason why.
Okay, I'm gonna take. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Another upset. I'm gonna take the Eagles to beat the Pats.
Oh shit!
Everybody's gonna be surprised, but that's what's fucking going down. I'm not even gonna give you much else other than that.
Just call your shot.
Call my shot. Get out.
All right. I'm picking the Pats. They come off a bye week. They got embarrassed and lost their first game the last time we saw them. I feel like Bill Belichick is probably like fuming. I feel like their team is fuming.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
And they're about to come out here and just like, I don't know what they're about to do to Carson Wentz. Like, he's probably going to see some shit he's never seen before. He's going to be so confused. And I think Carson Wentz is a top quarterback. But I think they're about to do these dudes dirty. Especially since they don't have a deep threat. They have so much room to just sit in the box, stop their run game, because the Eagles' run game has been popping off. Sit in the box, stop this run game, and just take shots on Wentz when they get behind.
We'll see.
I'm saying this game has the potential to be 40 to 14, 40 to 17.
What?
It has that potential,
You're
man.
wild.
Bro,
This
off
is
of bye
crazy.
week?
This is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bengals versus the Raiders.
The Raiders are going to blow them the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm with it.
They can't stop the run, and they got a real damn good running back. So, yeah. That ain't happening.
Yep. The Raiders are they're just a team. They are a good team.
Mm-hmm.
They need some more firepower going forward to actually get into the playoffs next year. But as far as the foundation of what that team is, O-line, the defense is okay. Yeah. It's okay. And then, like I said, they're doing it with guys that were number 2 receivers last year.
Yeah. Like, they're more than equipped to beat the Bengals.
Yeah, it's going to be a good team in the future. Bears versus the Rams.
Rams are on a slippery slope.
Boy.
And the Bears might not be.
Trubisky out here like, yo, they turned the TVs off, and now I'm ready to play. You know what?
The TVs are off. I'm taking Trubisky to beat the Rams.
Yep. I'm going with you.
We'll regret that.
Yeah. I feel like after I was watching the Rams, man, and I started looking at some shit. I don't know if this is true because I haven't researched it, but it seems like every time it seems like every time Cooks is out, Cooper Kupp's not any good.
He's not.
Do you remember like Cooper Kupp earlier this season, and it was like, oh shit, 10 catches, 200 yards, like it was nuts shit going on.
Yeah.
And then you see a concussion, and Cooper Kupp doesn't look so hot. And then Cooks is out this last game, and I think he got shut out.
Yeah,
which is insane.
He might even have like 3 targets.
Yeah, for a slot receiver to be a slot receiver that your offense depends on to be shut out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what's going on is that this offense was really dependent on stretching the field and letting Cooper Kupp sit in these really big voids in the middle, and they ain't got that shit no more. And now all of a sudden it's like, all right,
they're having to throw the tight ends and shit now.
They're throwing to Everett. They're throwing they threw the Woods, but not enough.
Yeah,
it's not looking good, man. All right, so last game, we got the Chiefs and the Chargers. Chargers at home, which
ready to get back. I don't know if that changes anything.
Division game. Phillip Rivers ready to stop throwing the ball like he's shot pudding.
Are the Chiefs gonna drop another? Ooh. No, I don't think they are.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are going to beat the Chargers just because they're better. Now, the Chargers may run the hell all over them, but the Chiefs are going to win this game.
Yeah. I feel like they get anything that looks like a pass rush. Phillip Rivers is going to just give you presents from the sky. I don't know what's up with that guy right now.
Yeah.
But if you put any pressure on him, you know what? I think I know what's up with him. Phillip Rivers is a fighter. So Phillip Rivers is not a guy who, when you put the pressure on, he's not spiking the ball. He's not going down. He's not. He's all right, fool. You in my face. I'm gonna throw it up, and that's what he's doing. That's what he did last game.
Yeah, he didn't work out well.
Not good at all.
But
so if they can get any semblance of a pass rush on this guy, and they can just mitigate. And then the thing is, they don't have to stop the run game.
Yeah,
all they have to do is try to get up first. That's it. You try to get up first. If you're about 10 points, all of a sudden the run game is like, oh, cool, you want to keep running? All right, go ahead. We're up by 10.
That's true.
We seen that with the old school Peyton Manning team. They couldn't stop the run very well either. All they would do is just Peyton Manning gets up on you, and all of a sudden you're like, shit, I got to pass, get up on him. And then next thing you know, you're playing out your element, and
that's it.
That's why it was so crazy to me that Titans were able to keep their discipline and keep doing what they did best. Because most teams don't do that shit.
No.
Most teams are like, oh shit, we're down. All right, we got to start throwing it. And they were just like, no, we'll let Tannehill throw the ball 8 times in 3 quarters. We'll just keep pounding the rock with this giant ass Eddie George clone with dreads.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if they lose their discipline, they're losing bad. Hey, man. We actually got a decent amount of time today. I was surprised.
Ooh, side note, random bar back to the Steelers game, and my point of why Mason Rudolph is not a good quarterback.
Oh, okay.
This man had a defensive lineman 2 to 3 feet away from his face, with an offensive lineman as well. So there were 2 people 2 to 3 feet away from his face.
Yeah.
He pump faked in that direction. And then he thought, okay, I pump faked over there. Now I got plenty of time to completely change directions and throw the ball to the opposite side of the field. It was incomplete. He was lucky he didn't get sacked. The man has horrible decision-making skills, abilities. They just don't exist.
Yeah.
He's a garbage quarterback.
Yeah, and and to think that he was brought in
should be the heir.
To be the heir apparent. And not only was he brought in to be the heir apparent, not Phillip Rivers, Roethlisberger almost seemed like he was threatened by him initially.
Yeah.
Like he was like, oh, I don't get why you're making this pick because this doesn't help the team.
Yeah.
I don't think he would say that if that guy was taking the 6th round.
Yeah.
I think he thought, y'all trying to replace me. I'm not with this shit.
And now he ain't got to worry. He could play as long as Tom Brady wants
to. This motherfucker
now.
out here with a fucked up elbow just laughing like,
yeah.
y'all thought y'all didn't need me?
I'm about to be rich.
Yeah. Well, wait till next contract negotiation.
Exactly.
I'm signing a 1-year, $40 million contract. You think you're going to do better than me?
Yeah. He's bad.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
Can take that L.
Yeah, so we just had a Mason Rudolph sandwich. Started off with him, ended it with him. All right, so to take the L, that has been Zeke Jones, the Amigro. You have a good one.
Peace.